Hello, welcome and welcome back to the Chronicle Spot. My name is Ayooluniyi or Jenny, and I'm your host. I am my story. You are your story. When we embrace our stories, we get a glimpse into the lives of others. We better understand ourselves and the world at large. Welcome to the Chronicle Spot, a curated podcast of extraordinary stories of remarkable people around the globe. From the world's famous to the most ordinary person, I believe there is no story too big or too small to be shared. Each episode is a story. I hope you find one that inspires, refreshes, entertains, educates, or encourages you in a beautiful way. I am Ayooluniyi, your host. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a world of extraordinary stories. This week, we are talking about the Bowers Tower. It's a building in one of my favorite places in the world, Ibadan. The Bowers Tower is a historical monument standing 60 feet tall in Oke-are in Ibadan. The tower was put up to honor Captain Robert Lister Bower, who was the first British resident in Ibadan, in appreciation for his contribution to the growth and development of Yoruba land. He was appointed by the British government as the Travelling Commissioner of Yoruba Land, Southwestern region of Nigeria between the years 1893 and 1897. The tower was designed by Taffy Jones in 1936. Taffy Jones was also the engineer who designed the Mapo Hall. It's another historical landmark in Ibadan. So I visited the Bowers Tower this week and it was a great experience. I met the caretaker who gave a mini course on the building. He mentioned that the building has been existing for over 90 years and the top of the tower is the highest point not only in the entire city of Ibadan but Oyo State at large. The Bowers Tower is 60 feet high, just like I mentioned, and 11 feet square with two entrances and about 47 steps to the top where you can get a 360 panoramic view of the city of Ibadan and get to appreciate the history of Ibadan. And this brings to my remembrance one of the most popular and one of the most beautiful poems about Ibadan, written by John Pepe Clark, titled Ibadan. I used to recite it a lot when I was younger, when I was in secondary school or high school, as the case may be. It goes, Ibadan, running splash of rust and gold flung and scattered among 7 hills like broken china in the sun. It's just as short as that and so beautiful. So from the panoramic view, you could get to literally see the running splash of rusty rooftops of rusty roofs of houses in Ibadan, and I could say Ibadan is known for rusty roof sheets, and you would be able to see all that from the top of the tower. From the top of the tower too, you could see other important landmarks such as Cocoa House, University of Ibadan, the University College Hospital, the Agodi Gardens, Dugbe Market. Also, you could see the defunct Lagos Ibadan toll gate. I'm sure there's more, but those were the ones I could identify and easily spot. Ibadan natives have attached so much importance to this particular tower, and I'm actually remembering all these things, right? I grew up bearing phrases like Ibadan lomo or mo Layipo, which in English directly translates to it is Ibadan you don't know Layipo. Actually, the Bowers Tower was nicknamed Layipo because of the long spiral staircase. I felt dizzy when climbing. When I was descending from the hilltop, actually. And like I mentioned earlier, it was a great experience to be able to see the all of Ibadan city and also the major landmarks. Actually, it was really beautiful for me. The view was awesome. From research, I also learned that the monument served as a watchtower during the colonial era, from where it was very easy to monitor the activities of the town and the neighboring Yoruba towns. So, the Bowers Tower is definitely a place to visit in Ibadan if you're a resident or you are a visitor, and you are only required to pay a fee of 200 naira to enter the tower. And yeah, I advise that you dress comfortably if you want to climb the tower. It's not very spacious on the inside. You might also have to climb with your knee to get to the top, so dress comfortably. And that's an insight to the Bowers Tower, the highest hilltop in the city of Ibadan. Not only that, in Oyo State at large. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Please let me know what you think about this particular episode by heading to the Instagram page of the podcast at the Chronicles Pod _. Please share this with at least someone, your friend, your family member, your colleague, and also engage with the post of this particular episode on Instagram. I have added photos of the tower taken by Folu Oyefeso and myself on the post for this particular episode. So just go over, swore on to Instagram and just look for this post talking about the Bowers Tower and just swipe left to see more photos. Thank you once again for listening. I love you. Bye.